Are you trying to solve an issue between you and your neighbor, you and your spouse, or maybe you and a big brick wall? This is the video that is going to solve that problem for you. So I'm actually in front of my garage, and I'm introducing you to my favorite landscape material on planet Earth. So this is Tiav. It's one of my favorite landscape materials for a couple reasons. One, the deer won't touch it. If you have deer eating this plant, it's like zombie apocalypse time. Okay, there are way bigger problems going on in your surroundings than the foliage. So the deer won't eat it. It is extremely drought resistant. It's a really hardy plant. It's I don't say it's hard to kill. People have killed them before, but it doesn't need a whole lot. It doesn't get disease, and they actually bloom twice a year. So they're not like roses when they bloom, like really pretty to look at, and they smell good. But I think these actually are the best smelling plant on planet Earth. More than gardenias, more than roses. I mean, pretty much any plant. This is my personal favorite. It's not a whole lot. And the reason I'm doing this right now is these are actually in bloom. So you can see right there, that's this magical tiny little flower. It's amazing. So they start out white, and then they go to like a golden color. So if you want to trim some of these off and just bring them inside, put them in a jar of water, great way to just kind of freshen up the inside smells if you need it. It is your catch-all shrub. You can use this in place of fences, in place of just you got a kind of a space that you're trying to fill in. If you want to keep it short like this is about as tall as I wanted to get. I just prune it maybe twice a year, and you're done. So if there's any plant recommendations you're looking for, you need, depending on where you're at, this works in the north, it works in the south, it works pretty much everywhere. Again, you can find it wherever, and it's super low maintenance. It's not real expensive. It smells amazing when it's blooming. You can manage the height and the width if you want, in terms of just pruning it and making it be the shape that you want it to be. I recommend to everybody, when you plant anything, the best time of year to plant is the fall. So your ideal planting window is like October to December, because you can pretty much put it in the ground, water it one time, and walk away, and it's done. So I figured to show you, we've got this actually in other areas around the house. So you can see our fence here is pretty much see-through, but this will build a natural buffer between us and the neighbors, so that you don't have to put up a additional fence or just really bulky landscape screening, and this will do the job over time. So if you need any more help around the house in terms of landscape screening, pretty much anything plant related, while I'm not a master gardener, I've got a bunch of practical experience, and can help you whether you want some seasonal color year round that you don't have to continue to maintain, or you need to just screen out your neighbors because they just parked a pontoon boat, and your perfect viewing corridor when you sit out on the back porch and have coffee. So whatever I can do to help you out around the house, I'm your guy. My information's coming up. Always got a couple outtakes. If you need help, some sense. The people don't really realize how big things get when they get big. I don't know. What are those things called? Oh, they're in the woods. Think. I don't know. I've got one of the things that is not helpful in landscaping is this thing. Hey, if videos like this are helpful for you, go ahead and hit subscribe. And if you have any questions, just leave them in the comments in terms of landscape material, plant material, anything around the house that I can help you with. I'm always happy to help however I can.